We hear that the price tag has gone up to $5 million for 30 seconds. I think it was like 4.8 million last time around. The audience keeps dropping, and yet the numbers keep going up for the ads. Is it worth it?
So I think this year the audience will actually be up. The audience has been up throughout the season. Obviously, it's the Pats. I think it'll be somewhere around 110 million rather than 103.
Because people are rooting against them and want
probably some of them just want both. But the fact of the matter is, the Super Bowl is still a really valuable property for advertisers who need brand salience. They need their brands top of mind if they're in crowded categories or if you're introducing a new product, trying to create awareness for a new brand. Because there are something north of 100 million people who are all actually paying attention to the ads. I was talking to the crew in makeup, and they were saying how much they're looking forward to it. And you have that multiplier of shared experience, which really does add a lot of value.
It's the one time where people actually stay to watch the commercials.
They do. They look forward to it. They say they like them, and they get value. I mean, the work that you get that gets screened in the Super Bowl is usually exceptional.
Playoff game ratings have been amazing.
They were amazing. 53 million for the
Super Bowl is going to be amazing. I'm not feeling guilty about what I'm happy. I'm not thinking politics. I'm just going to watch. I'm just excited about watching the game. I'm guilt-free. I'm not a Maroon 5 fan. I don't want to move like Jagger.
I love
don't. If I move like Jagger, I would hurt myself. But
it's interesting because.
Oh, that's right. He's an NBC. I'm sorry. I thought Imagine Dragons would have been a better choice, but it's going to be an amazing.
It's going to be good, and there's going to be, to your point, there's going to be, I think, this year a lot more fun and a lot less purpose and politics.
Please,
That's what I mean.
give
there
us
will be.
something.
There will. People are going to be.
The humor that you see of somebody like Christina Applegate, that's what it's nostalgia and humor.
There's even a neat thing that, I don't know if you've seen it, but obviously it's been held in Atlanta, which is the home of Coca-Cola. Pepsi is the NFL sponsor, so there was a lot of speculation about the intensity of the war.
There's 4 downs. The team tries to move the ball. They can either run it or pass it.
4 quarters, not 2
4 quarters.
4 quarters.
He said he was watching a lot of the playoffs in the bars.
The clock
He's
stops.
now spending his days doing that, his weekends doing that.
The Arsenal playoffs.
No. He was watching ours.
You were watching me.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of like rugby, right?
Andrew thinks so.
And to what percentage of that fee of 50 million do you think companies are paying because they also know it's going to get so much replay and retweet and YouTube versus 10 years ago, obviously?
Way more, and it's gone up every single year.
Right.
If you look at the amount of pre and post game activity, this is not a 4-hour event. This is at least 3-day and in some cases 2-week event. And again, that's one of the things that makes it worth investing, because the spot itself, making it, buying the celebrity, all of that is just the start. Then you need to invest in all of the support promotion as well.
Where are you on the likes of Nike and Gillette's sort of political stances in this year? Do you think that's going to be more of the same, or has it led to better sales?
We're going to see less of that this Super Bowl, no question. I mean, I think the most political thing that's happened so far is Acreage Holdings tried to buy, the marijuana company tried to buy a spot and were rejected by CBS on the grounds that they won't accept advertising that's encouraging any illegal activity, which in some states it is.
Some states.
Yeah.
But I think that was just a very clever move by Kevin Murphy, because I don't think they ever
doesn't have to pay anything.
I don't think they ever intended to pay the $5 million. I think they just wanted the headline for being rejected.
Yeah. I'm back to thinking that Goodell might be worth $50 million a year.
Oh, yeah.
I'm back to thinking the way he did.
I like what he didn't
do the near term, right? And he now I'm back to thinking maybe he is worth it. I don't know. Does anyone? Nobody's worth $50 million, right? Well, but maybe. What's the most?
70% tax.
As long as they're given 90%. A lot of people that are billionaires become the greatest philanthropists.
They do.
They create the wealth and then they give it away. But you can't satisfy the. I don't know. Don't get me started.
It's going to be a big year.
Oh, that's right. I'm a self-starter.
Big year for women in the Super Bowl.
That's what I hear. That's what I hear.
47% of the audience is usually women, but this year, more than a third of the celebrities are women, which is up from a fifth.
Progress.
And there's a specific, I think very interesting that Olay, which is a pure beauty brand, is in the Super Bowl.